All right, hello and welcome to quarterfinal number 2 of the Perth Sevens. It is Argentina versus Spain, the top-ranked 7th side in World Rugby right now in Argentina. They currently top the 7 standings, and Spain, a new side, coming through and really starting to impress. Well, they'll be looking to try and get a semi-final. I mean, a very unexpected semi-final. So Argentina beat Spain 28 points to 5 in the group stage. They actually remained unbeaten during the group stages there. Spain lost to South Africa and won just the one game, sort of sneak through. Francisco Gonzalez from Uruguay is our referee. So expect to see a lot of Spanish across the various teams. Right, so Spain will be playing left to right in their red kit. It's a very nice shirt, by the way. Argentina in their typical sort of pale blue and white will be receiving kickoff, and they'll be playing right to left. As I mentioned, they are first on the World Series list at the moment, and we'll be looking to try and make sure they get to semi-finals and keep that sort of momentum, keep bringing those sort of points up. And they do have kickoff to Spain. They go down the right-hand side, looking to try and compete, and it's a knock-on there from Argentina. So it'll be an early set piece here from Spain. It's a nice start for Spain. It'll be a lot of big confidence booster for them as well. Important in these games when you kind of go in as an underdog to really start well and just try and see if you can get some early momentum. Spain have never won Sevens Cup quarterfinal in 10 appearances, so looking for their first ever Sevens semi-final, and they'll have to beat the current form side in the series. Argentina, if they were to do a decent movement away from Spain, both have actually gone back to towards him. That's a very nice actual little moment. Now on the left-hand side, Spain looking to try and open the scoring. Ramos now with a bit of space, shows and goes. Nice stepping from him. Gives it away. Drifting down the right-hand side, looking for options. Sees a bit of space. Inside ball has been left behind. But they'll be able to get it back and going. Eventually takes contact. Gets his knees down to the ground. It's good work. Now on the left-hand side, they do have a couple of numbers. Ball over to the top. Space, space, space. He's going to go over. Well, Spain of all teams are leading Argentina in the quarterfinals. It's Eduardo Lopez who goes over. His first try of the match, second try in Perth, and his 6th try of the season, 47th of his career. What a start that is for Spain. Really good work there. Just bringing out the one player, a bit of a slip there from one of the Argentinian players. And Eduardo Lopez is the beneficiary. He'll go over for Spain's first try. They'll take an early lead and started off very, very well. So I said, when you are playing against a team which you expect to lose against, your underdogs got to start well. Put them under a bit of early pressure and kind of ride a little bit of a wave. So the conversion will slide down the right-hand side, so it'll remain at 5 points to 0. And in the first 2 minutes, Spain in front, and now need to will have the opportunity to kick off once again. They did win the kickoff back last time, so they're looking to do something similar here. Spain currently in 12th position, but can pick up some points in Great Britain if they can try and find a result here. Once again, it's a bit of a messy kickoff. It's eventually gone in the way of Argentina, but once again, a knock-on, so it'll be a Spain scrum. Argentinian players can't believe it. I think it's Rodrigo Isco who didn't agree with that at all. It's another Spain set piece. They scored a try off the last one. It's another good scrum. Down the right-hand side they go. Switch of angle. A bit of a set move, though. Long pass out wide. Now it's about a pace. Cuts it back inside. It's Lopez once again into 22. What a nice little move that was from Spain. Looking very good discipline now. Rush defense from Argentina. There's a bit of numbers that they can get past him. Draw and pass. Inside ball has to come. Big tackle was coming in from Argentina, but he managed to avoid it. Ball is there to be recycled. Really good work this from Spain. I tell you what, recycle, go the distance. Ramos caught on the ball. Hands it down. Surely a penalty for, potentially, Spain in the scrum. Ball not coming out there, so another opportunity. I tell you what, I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing here from Spain. They look nice and disciplined. They got a couple of nice moves there. They look well structured, look well coached. You can see why they're in this position. But now the question is, can they find that next result? Can they, for the first time in their history, get into a sevens quarterfinal? A cup quarterfinal. Argentina are a 13-game winning streak against Spain. They haven't lost to them since Cape Town in 2019. So 5 years later, here we stand. Right, another good scrub. Another right-hand side, Spain. Right, running into the bit of space. Inches on the left-hand side. So the number 6 on 6, I think it's 2 players down. 1 for either side. Couple of Spanish players just getting caught in the ball a little bit. Needs to try to be a bit more decisive. That's a bit better from Valencias. Looking for options. Good ball retention. That's a good tackle though. And so a messy pass. And it's an interception. Looking for options. And that's pace. That is pace. That is Rodrigo Escrow. I lie. I think it could be Marcos Maneta. The speedster. Goodness me, is quick. Heartbreak for Spain because that'll be Argentina ahead, despite Spain having all the momentum so far. And I mean, he's got so many. I mean, 115 tries. He's got 15 points, 15 tries this season so far as Marcos Maneta. It's just so much pace. You can see that sort of 50-50 pass from Ramos gets lapped up. And then just runs the line. He's got so much pace. Bang! Straight through the middle of 2 Spanish players. And off he went. Didn't look back. Yeah, look at that. That's a nice little slow-mo of the running action, the feet, the boots. Effortless. Very, very effortless. It isn't good to see. So one of the Spanish players leaving, be sort of escorted off the field. A couple of coaches on either side of him, so that doesn't look particularly good. That's a mistake from the kickoff, though, from Argentina. So it'll be a free kick for Spain on the halfway line. What options for Spain? Where are they going to go? Left-hand side is the call. That's good running. Now Lopez, he's got the pace. Has he got the pace? I tell you what, he's not slow as Lopez. They're right on the try line now. Oh, but knock-on is the call on the ground. So it'll be a scrum. Lopez not being able to hold on to it, and he got tackled. Time off, and Valencias is now limping off. So Spain have lost 2 players in this first half to injury. This will be the last player of the half. Right on the left-hand side, Argentina looking to build from deep, looking to try and score a try and go further up ahead at the end of the first half. It's been reined in, yeah, looking for options. Still going, still going. Eventually managed to get away. That's going to be Maneta again. He's just too fast. Too fast, isn't he? They've run it in literally from their 5-meter line. Lost Pumas, this is what they're so good at. Lots of pace, lots of try scorers. They're running from deep. He's going to go in. That's a really good try and a really good moment from Argentina. Right, we have a very quick break. I'm just going to quickly grab something. We'll be back for the second half just very shortly, so don't go away. Smash the like on the video, subscribe to the channel as well, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, we started here, and Spain were on the front foot already from the kickoff, looking really good actually. Probably could have gone with the Lopez there, could have Ramos, but back into Argentina they go. They've got to hit back first here to Spain. If they are going to have a chance to trying to dethrone the current world leaders. Playing well though at the moment, Spain. Very much don't look like a Minnows team anymore. That's a great offload. Lopez now cuts inside. Lopez got so much pace. Look at him. He's going all the way. Nope. He's gliding across. Finds a player. Steps outside. Needs to find one more. Surely he's going to go over in the corner. Steps back inside. Oh no. It's good defense. Pick up and go. And he'll go over. Joseph Ceres. I tell you what, the Spanish team is fun to watch. Proper fun to watch. A bit like watching the Argentinian 15 side. Passion, ability, talent, but there's always a kind of hint of a surprise when they kind of do what they do. And yet, Spain dare to believe, kick to come, but to be honest, it's not that significant because they're going to need an additional try anyway. So at the moment, 14 points to 10. Kick to come can make it 14 points to 12. But they'll need a third try if they are to try and beat Argentina. The main thing is they just can't concede. If they score next, who knows? Anything could happen. It does miss the conversion, but it remains at 14 points to 10. And they'll have the restart once again. They've been very competitive at the restarts here, Spain. Now that's a good restart there from Argentina. A much better restart this time. Spain not really able to compete. Good defense. Couple of changes here now for Spain. I think it's Nicolas Nieto on. I don't know if they have too many changes. They had a lot of injuries so far in this tournament. All right, that's hammered across by Isgro. But very good pace being shown here. But I think this is Lopez gone all the way back. Bit of slip. Right, he's going to reply. He reckons he's got the pace. I tell you what. Different bounce to the ball could have been interesting, but they've driven Argentina all the way back, and it's a bit of a loose pass. Now it's a good tackles. Going all the way back. It's a good work from Spain. They've driven Argentina all the way back to their own 22, but now there's a bit of space for Argentina to exploit. Spain do well to close the door, and he has to go all the way back and restart to Argentina. Good work there from Isgro. Ramos eventually making a tackle. Bit of a counter coming there from... Saves Chapman now. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. It's German Schultz. Well, I'll tell you what. It was German Schultz. And then he gives away to none other than Marcus Moneta for a hat-trick. Once he literally just eventually walks over the try line. Not in any rush here. Spain needs to get back and yeah, thank you. Well, that's a hat-trick. For Moneta, he's been brilliant so far. He's got so much pace. As I said, 17 tries this weekend alone. I mean, the series alone, 6 this weekend. He's got 3 today. Just gets one, yeah, bang. Just good run there from the big man, German Schultz. Just holds it up, and then Marcus Moneta does what he does so well. Runs that support line, and he knows he's got the pace. Once he's got green grass ahead of him, he's always going to run it in. And Argentina once again retake the lead. And they'll take a 7 points. So that's the frustrating thing from them. Is that'll now be 21. That'll be an 11-point lead. So that's now 3 tries. And unfortunately, that is probably the game gone for Spain. Two and a half minutes, or just over 3 minutes, under 3 minutes remaining before we then have Fiji versus Africa, USA versus Australia coming up at 25 past 1 as well. Right, Spain have got to score here, and it's going to be a converted try as well. They don't have a chance. Spain score next. They might have 2 minutes to try and score a last one. Ramos. Yeah, it's very indecisive there. This is good defense now from Argentina. Driven Spain all the way back to 22, and Spain having to commit numbers as well at the breakdown, try and retain it. Not on the right-hand side. Not too many options here for Spain. It goes to say opts to hold on. Not sure it was the right decision. Penalty now for Argentina for holding on. I thought I'm not sure he should have held it on, and he has been slightly outset and been caught holding on to the ball. So opportunity now for Argentina to really put this game to bed. Quick tap, go to the corner, probably be there the scrum as well. going for the set piece, running one more try, and this game will be over. The game's pretty much done anyway, with 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining on the clock. But it's a big game coming up very, very shortly in 5 minutes' time. Fiji versus South Africa. Not that Fiji have been as impressive as in recent years this season. Certainly, I think maybe it's a bold shout, but maybe starting to lose a little bit of that sort of that aura where, you know, just at one stage you just couldn't touch Fiji. I mean, it's ironic because they're tied second, but they've just had a couple of poor performances so far this season. So they're tied second in the series with South Africa. Argentina 8 points ahead, quite well ahead. To be fair to Argentina, another penalty coming for them. I think they'll ask for another one. Just run this clock down. I think would be the logical thing to do. Yeah, they have asked for a scrum. Just over a minute left, so Argentina's going to run the clock down. Yeah, maybe try to score one more try, put the game to bed, move into the semi-finals, and continue to rack up those series points. Interesting how they've managed to make that shift. I think it was the Olympics or the Commonwealth Games, where they kind of sort of rocked up, and all of a sudden you could just see the seven side was a side on the up. And now, well, they're the form side to beat, aren't they? That's a bit of a wraparound, and steps back inside, just short, 5 meters out. Good run, being run. Look at the power, leg drive, and Argentina are over. That will be the game. Good strength there being shown by Santiago Mario, the youngster. Good strength and nice clinical finish as well. Reaches out with 2 hands, manages to get it over the try line. Wraps up the game for his team, and 12 seconds left. That's off the pole and in. So this is actually turned out to be quite a comprehensive victory by Argentina. 28 points to him. I don't think maybe tells the full story. I think Spain have been quite good, just haven't been able to sort of finish. They are playing against a quality Argentinian side, and we have seen that quality so far in these few games. Right, restart for Argentina. They're going to go nice and wide into the at a time. Spain do win it back. They're looking for a consolation try. Long pass out wide. A bit of space. They want to use it. And Spain looking to try and see if they can finish with a bit of flurry. Ramos. Serious, that's better. Pla now on the left hand side. He's always so good. He's world class. He's so good. The echo tap eventually comes, but he goes over it as Pla. What a player he is for Spain. Such an important figure in the squad. He will have the final say, Paul Pla. The number 7. It's his 3rd try of the series. It's just his 1st try of the weekend. And that'll wrap things up. People will be live very shortly for the PG versus South game, so we'll come and see you in a second. Please do smash like on the video. Please do